Hello guys, welcome back to the tropical rainforest. We're on episode 5 now. In the last episode, we had Layla. She died. She has now been buried, obviously. We did that last at the end of last episode. And now we're with the 4 of them. So Lumi, Ludmilla, Ron, and Bridgeford. And this is where we left off. So they're all going to be sort of doing their thing. We probably do need to get a couple of plants and stuff like that just out of here. What's trying to grow there? A bromeliad. Bromeliad? Right, taro is growing indoors. I want to get rid of that. There was a palm tree, wasn't there, in the hospital room? I think we got everybody tool belts and stuff last time out as well, didn't we? Which was good. I think everyone should be going to sleep soon as well. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. Nice one, guys. So, Layla, she was our night owl. And now, because she's gone, we have nobody out roaming around at night. So we've got our freezer room sorted out. We've got our kitchen room. Oh, well, I say finished. It's not finished at all. Still looking a bit scraggly there. I mean, you wouldn't really want to eat in that, would you? If I'm being honest. And if someone sort of cooked you up dinner and then made you eat in this kind of room with like blood all over the floor and mud, blood, mud, and sort of all kinds of dirt and rubbish all over the floor, you probably wouldn't want to eat in there. And do you know what? I don't blame you either. So, right, those guys are going to finish like the prisoner room, and this is what we will probably be sort of conducting all kinds of experiments and stuff in. So, what we do, we deconstruct the bed there. And we shall just put another bed inside. If we go to orders and then cut all plants inside there as well. And if we can just do that indoors again, just one more time. What's the boar looking like on his training? So he's still only trained at obedience. They will train up with like the other stuff soonish. I did hear something going on. Some kind of attack. That was a cobra. The cobra must have just attacked that chinchilla. So what we'll do, we'll harvest the chinchilla. It's a jaguar, age 6. Now, do we risk it? Do we risk it? Do you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. There is a 2.5% chance of being absolutely savaged by the jaguar afterwards. Lumi should be our girl for training and taming. So she's trying to tame the boar at the moment. She has. She's trained it 1 out of 2 in release. So, I mean, if we do tame any extra animals, they're pretty much going to be tamed as sort of like war machines. So, if there is any kind of attack or raid or anything like that, then yeah, we'll have to try and sort of and utilize those as best we can. Ah, right, okay. This is exactly. Oh my god. Right, we're not having any luck in the taming side of things, are we? Right. The rest of you guys, come on. Pitch in. Pitch in, pitch in. Right. Can I draft you? Right, try and get away. Just try and run. Try and run. Please run. Ah, no, Lumi is now dead. Oh my god, right, okay. That's 2 people. 2 people down. Right, the jaguar is now dead as well. Do you know what? We should probably just give up on the whole taming side of things. They're all going to be really sad now, and we do... Oh, my god, man. Right, we need to make another grave. I think... Is it that way? Or is it this way? I'm gonna decide it's that way. Ah, do you know what? That's so annoying. Right, Ron, what are you all about? What's happened to you? You've just got a scratch. That's not too bad, and a bite. Jaguar teeth. Oh, you've been bitten on your head. Ouch. The only other guys we've got is Ludmilla, who is Lumi's mum, so she is going to be incredibly disappointed by this. So my daughter Lumi died, -20. Smoke leaf withdrawal, -13. Witnessed family member's death, -7. Witnessed allies' death, -5. My friend Lumi died. Colonist died. So she is going to be deeply, darkly depressed right now. Ludmilla. What are we going to do with you? Right, we will give up on the taming side of things for the minute. It's just not going to be... I don't think it's going to be worth it for the time being. So we need to probably cook up that Jaguar there. Bridgefords, can you please... Before we do that, can you just work on the grave? And just get Lumi buried, please. Right, the grave's ran the wrong way again. Right, deconstruct. Bridgeford, where you going? Come on. Just deconstruct this. Let's not make it any more difficult for ourselves. Right, miscellaneous. We'll pause that. Grave. I'm definitely gonna get this around the wrong way again, aren't I? Let's try that. Bridgefords, come down here, do this. Is that... No, that's around the right way. That's good. Right, okay, so bury Lumi. There we are. Right, okay, so Lumi's buried. Layla's buried. Bridgeford is now going to go and butcher that Jaguar. I mean, what are the chances? Well, I say what are the chances? I know what the chances are. 2.5% to get absolutely mauled each time. You try and tame up one of these aggressive type creatures. So I think the taming like chances are actually higher than what it is to be attacked by them. So it's worth trying to tame them, but obviously we've just had an incredible run of bad luck, like 2 in a row, where they've just turned around and gone, no, actually you're going to be tasty, and just munched on us rather than sort of joining the colony. So we're down to 3 guys, episode 5, and we're down to 3 already. Yeah, no good. No good, no good. So we've probably got, we do have space now for 2 medical beds, so we'll utilise those for the minute. There is this here as well. That's going to be for prisoners. Alright, so Ron's just cooking up some meals there as well, actually. We will have some rice and stuff grown soon as well. That'll be cool. Right, let's have a look and see at these. So that's ready to harvest. That isn't either. That peach tree isn't, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that one's not either. Okay, right, banana tree is not fully grown. I'm pretty sure these hollow trees, they're from like the bees and honey mod. So you can sort of actually do some beekeeping as well. We've got some visitors too, so these visitors will... I probably need to make them like a visitor's room at some point. Just they should sort of give us some decent stuff. Alright, yes. Getting some rice. We've got plenty of simple meals there, 35 simple meals. They're going to be chilling out in our... What are you wearing, mate? What are you wearing? Bat. His name is Bat, and it looks as though he does have some wings of some kind. What is he wearing? Tunica. I don't even... What does that do? Diplomatic gift impact plus 25%. Okay. I don't know, I'm assuming this question mark here is because there's some kind of like symbol or something missing in like the character set. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Right. How much kibble have we got in stock? Still got 188 kibble. Okay. We're still butchering creatures too, and we're still making up bacon. 110 bacon there. So bills. No, we've got this. Oh, well, okay guys, come on. Whoa. Whoa. Right, they're all doing that. We've had a bzzz, or a zzz, whatever that event is. Right, yeah, sure. Okay, they've managed to salvage that. Or put out the fire sort of just before. So that's okay. That's not too bad. No harm done. Although, saying that, we lost all the power in the battery, didn't we? So... Right, let's have a look and see, like, who is our best negotiator? It doesn't really matter at this point, because they're all pretty terrible. Ludmilla, if you can come in here and just sort of trade with the guys from Distant River, see if they've got anything good to go for us. Right, get rid of that. Tool belt, we don't need that anymore. Let's have a look. The bacon's pretty worthless. Some smoke leaf joints, although they're 13 apiece. We'll get rid of those two. We'll keep the good bow for a second and just check what you guys are carrying. Glock 17. A short bow, poor. Right, okay, so Bridgeford, if you can just drop your bow on the floor. If you can then... Where's the good bow? Where's our good bow? Oh, there it is. Right, okay, Bridgeford, come here and equip that. Right, sweet. I didn't see what, I assume Lumi died, to the Jaguar attack, like, and didn't get absolutely mullered by one of our own guys. I'm assuming that that's what happened. Right, so we're growing corn, we're growing rice, we've got some cotton on the grow as well, and some aloe. What is these? That's the, yeah, psychoid leaves that we found in the jungle. Right. Did we harvest that peach tree? Ludmilla, where are you? You're carrying sandstone blocks. Where from and where to? Oh, they fell. Right, okay, they fell down here, didn't they? Somewhere around here in like another episode. One of the previous episodes, we had some sandstone blocks fall down, so we can probably sort of like utilize those. The Bridgefords. It's coming from down this way, so I assume they were... I'm not going to worry about it. I can't find them. I haven't got my sandstone detection radar on me, so... Whoa, you sound a little bit evil. Panda Age 2. Oh. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to tame any more animals for the minute. Oh, they're cleaning now. They've decided they haven't got that much to do anymore, so they're just cleaning. Psychic Soothe. Every colonist of the male gender smiles with contentment. So that is not going to be Ludmilla because she's female, although Ron and Bridgeford are both male, so they will benefit from that. I mean, Bridgeford is like as happy as Larry. Alright, let's have a look. Ugly environment. Is rival Layla died? Was Layla ever a rival? I mean, 17-year-old male Bridgeford was really concerned that Layla, the 77-year-old decrepit woman who is bowling around with a packet of Werther's Originals in her pocket, is going to be stealing everybody he's going to be trying to hit on. I mean, Bridgeford, if you're 17 and you're really that concerned about a 77-year-old woman outplaying you, then there is problems there, mate. Okay, so they're absolutely amazed by our hospitality. We've been left 2 smoke leaf joints by Raven and Bat, and then the other guy, Distant, he left us 30. So I mean, Ludmilla, she does have a smoke leaf dependence. We could get her back on the smoke leaf, and then that would eliminate that for the minute. I kind of don't want her having a smoke leaf dependence though. Although saying that, if we can grow it and produce it, sort of. Yeah, do you know what? We probably let's let her have one. Okay, so I think they're all on no drugs at the minute. But if we do, we do have a happy policy, don't we? Right, okay. Ludmilla, you can come on the happy policy. And that is a beer and a smoke leaf joint every 2 days if your mood is below 30. So she will probably smoke up a smoke leaf joint. She will get out of her withdrawal state. And we should be okay. Blight. Oh, brilliant. That is definitely what we wanted. So... Right, sure. So we've got some peaches there. That's obviously what we cut down from this tree over here. One of these trees, one of the peach trees. Plenty of kibble, if we need kibble. So that will just be used to tame the boar, I believe. Yep, it will do. Ron is still in bed. Ludmilla is about to hopefully come down and smoke one of these smoke leaf joints. Yeah, there she goes. Why couldn't she have taken one of the single ones? That is just... That really sort of like triggers out my OCD. Like, just take one of the single ones. Just leave like a pile less. Right, so Ludmilla is now happy again. Obviously, like her bits and bobs is sort of counteracted by these. High in smoke leaf, tons of joy. And so she's going to be okay from that. We're just going to plant all the rest of our crops again. We've got plenty of food in stock. We do need to think about sort of obviously research stone cutting research is in progress. Have we got anyone who is... Right, Bridgeford is going to be our researcher. Off he goes. Right in there. He's actually researching that pretty quickly, to be fair. And then stone cutting research. Where do the guys... How many have we got? 220 sandstone blocks. What's this made out of? Right, so that's made out of sandstone too. So we could always get these guys to sort of deconstruct all of this. And then we can sort of build up like a wall around the base. If we sort of come out here and then down here and then sort of along here. Now, that's probably going to be the way to go. So if we order and then deconstruct... oh, no. Cancel and then cancel. We don't want them to deconstruct that. Ludmilla is going to work pretty slowly. I mean, let's have a look and check sort of work speed at the moment. Global work speed, 131%. So multiplier for mood, 49%. Oh, does mood have an effect on work speed? Okay, sure. I didn't realise that before. Right. Okay, so tool belt adds 30% and then some other bits and bobs. Yeah, just counteract that out. Sure. And then Bridgeford is doing the research. The wild boar is roaming around inside the freezer. I don't mind that actually. Normally I'll sort of restrict them from the freezer. But if we've got plenty of food, which we should have plenty at the moment, then that's going to be okay. I don't really mind that too much. We've got a raid now as well. A group of pirates from the Gladiuses. This is probably where everything goes absolutely hairy and pear-shaped. There's only one of it. Two of them. Whoa, okay. Right, two. What's this guy got? He has a Sig Sauer. It's awful though. I think that's the one with the silencer on it. I think that's from the high caliber mod. I may be totally incorrect. Are they attacking straight away? They are indeed. Okay. Right, guys, come on. I'm gonna need you. And where shall we haul up? If we go, do you know what? I think if we go under here, it's dark 0%, dark 2%, dark 2%. Right, everyone inside here, right, draft, and then up here. Right, come on. Right. Oh, Ludmilla, can you come here? Can you go there? Ludmilla, you go there. Right, if you guys can chase him, maybe, or maybe not. We have killed the other guy. Right, okay. He's probably not going to be worth chasing. 4.46. Why is he so quick? Why is Pear so quick? Well, okay. Maybe he didn't get attacked that badly then. Right, undraft guys. Ludmilla undraft as well. The panda is consuming the human corpse. This guy had some wake up. Or she had some wake up. Did she? I assume she's female. May. I wouldn't have thought that'd be a male name. But yeah, anyway, the panda is consuming the human corpse. So, nice one, panda. So we have survived another raid. Ron, you've got a couple of gunshots, actually. Ron, can you, once you've eaten that, can you go and rest? Ron, just rest until healed. Bridgeford, you've only got a bruise, so Ludmilla can come and treat Bridgeford. And then, I'm saying that, she can treat Ron first. And then hopefully, Ron will be okay. And then she can go and treat Bridgeford if Bridgeford still needs treating. I'll sort of prioritise Ron over Bridgeford because Bridgeford literally only has a bruise. So he should be okay. He should be fine. And Ron is our main concern right now. Right. Bridgeford is fine. Yeah, he's cool. No danger there. As long as we get like Ron patched up. There we go. He should be fine. He should be good. Okay, right. So our wild boar is still outside. He has been trained 1 out of 2 in release. So as soon as he's trained 2 out of 2, we can release him like on sort of enemies and so on. it might be an idea just to sort of continually sort of train and tame the wild boars. I don't think, do they might attack on a failed tame. Right, so stone cutting has been finished. We will get microelectronic basics up and on the go. Bridgeford is, like I say, he is insanely happy. He killed someone. Right, okay, so he's a masochist. Oh, no, he's got bloodlust. Not a masochist, he does have bloodlust. So he does get, like, mood bonuses from killing people. So what we'll probably do is... when we get, like, a decent weapon, we'll give that to Bridgeford. He's not a brawler, so that's fine. But yeah, he can be our guy who just absolutely just ransacks sort of people's faces. I didn't really know where I was going with that sentence. So like ransacking people's faces was like the obvious finish to that. Right, so the wild boar is loving the bacon. Ron is going to continue getting those sandstone blocks for us. And then, like I say, we can probably sort of put some up and around here. So with stone cutting as well, if we get a... Can we get a stone cutter's bench? And what I'll do, if I put the stone cutter's bench around here and then just make like a dumping area, so zone area, dumping stockpile, and then just bring that sort of out here, just behind the solar generators or the solar panels. Right, so if I go clear all, I think there was one there anyway, wasn't there? Allow rotten, allow fresh, and we'll go chunks, and that's going to be the preferred one. So I think that's merged into the one that we had before, so that's okay, that's cool. And then what we'll do as well, if we make the stone cutters table and just plop that there, and then we'll make like a stockpile for like the stone blocks behind it. So if we do that, and then that can be for stone blocks, clear all, allow rotten, allow fresh, we'll go preferred, and then it's under raw resources and then stone blocks. So there we go. Then once that's done, people will start hauling stone blocks to this stockpile, and they will also just be able to grab the stone chunks from this stockpile and then just dump the finished product just behind them into that stockpile there. So that'll be good, and then we'll be able to sort of start getting like a wall built around us. So Ludmilla's helping out with Ron. If I get the floor and then just remove the floors, just remove all of those. And then just get these guys draft and then undraft, and they should start just sort of just removing those floors. Right, Ron's going to create the not the stockpile. Ron's going to make the stone cutter's bench, and then, like I say, we can sort of set up a build to make some stone blocks. And if we do that until we have, and then I'll go like 2,500, just so they continually make those until around about that sort of number. Okay, so Ron is busy working away already on those. Bridgeford is still researching. He's got that microelectronics basics that he needs to bust out. Ludmilla's going to come in and sort of get these sandstone blocks here. So that's going to be 200 odd of those, and I think we've already got 200 in stock. So 260, and then we've got like another 220 there. So we're going to have a decent amount of sandstone blocks by the time we're done and finished with this. So Ron's gone to bed, Bridgeford is going to bed now, and Ludmilla is on her way to... She's going to throw up on her way to bed, actually. So she just throws up all over the cotton plants, and then just sinks herself into bed. What a good night out that is. Right, okay, so we're going to end the episode there. That is the end of episode 5. We're down to 3 people now. We had Lumi, who was our reserve animal handler. She has now been killed too, so she is now resting in peace next to... Layla in the graves. So yeah, rest in peace is those two. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and sub if you haven't already, and also, yeah, if you comment, I'll comment back and we can be best friends forever. Right, see you guys in episode 6, and yeah, again, thanks for watching and see you later.